Okay, we have here is the Arduino controlled music box project. I have to be clear first, there are definitely easier way to do this, but the way we set up here is to use as much things we learned from Physics 120 as possible. So we have an RC oscillator here. We have RC filters used as integrators here. And we have a voltage divider, we have voltage follower, and also the Arduino board, controller circuit, all used to drive our speaker. So the core of this circuit is definitely the RC oscillator here. Is used to generate different frequencies we want. And the way we did this is we replaced one of the resistors in RC oscillator by our digital potentiometer, which is controlled by our Arduino board. So we can select different resistance we want here and vary different output frequency from RC oscillator. But we know that the output frequency of the RC oscillator is a square wave. So we have our integrator, 3 integrator used as converter to convert our square wave into our sine wave. What it's doing is basically keeps integrating. So it's going to integrate square wave from triangular wave to parabolic wave to something close to sine wave, basically. So in between each circuit section, we have our voltage follower as separation. We also have a voltage divider here in order to limit output voltage so we don't overdrive our speaker. Okay, before we start, let's check if the circuit is doing what we want it to do. First, we check our integrator. So as this node, we have square wave. For the next one, we have something more integrated. And the next one, even more. And the next one is something close to sine wave, but it's not perfect, but it's close enough. It's way better than the square wave we had before. And also, let's check if our digital potentiometer is varying the frequency of the circuit in real time. And we have to wait for the program to load. And there we go. It's changing the frequency in real time. Every 250 millisecond, it's changing the frequency to output a different music note. So yeah, now let's plug in our speaker, see if it's working. Yeah, and it's working, but basically our breadboard here has a lot of noise. So in order to demonstrate the thing actually work, I made this prototype to solder everything on the prototyping board. And let's use this to play our piece of music. Okay, let's connect this, connect. There we go. Yeah, so as we can see, the circuit is doing what we want it to do. So one last thing is basically for playing music note, I use Mathematica to convert the frequency I want to generate into the digit in order to control the digital potentiometer we have here. And yeah, I think that's it.